Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is going to be a quick reading for what you need to know with regards to a person you're thinking about. This is for the sun, moon, rising, Venus. If you have Cancer in your chart, this is for you. Obviously, with any reading, don't give your power up completely to a reading. You do have free will. You don't have to follow what the cards are saying. It's just advice. The roles can be reversed. If you feel like you relate more to the other side of the story, then absolutely take it from that perspective. What else? If there's anything else, I'll pop it below. Deck and info will all be below. Okay, let's see what Cancer needs to know with regards to their love life. Okay, so at the moment, it seems like you're needing to work on your inner core strength and doing basically what's right for you, Cancer. What's best for you? What do you need at this moment in time? You don't need to worry about somebody else. If you have been focusing on, let me think, some sort of creative adventure, a creative venture that you want to go into, now is probably a good time for that because you've had the King of Wands come up. You're just inspired at the moment. There's something in you. You've got this inner core strength that seems to have come from probably nowhere, and it's basically time to invest in you. You have all the tools you need. If you're a mother, then obviously it's not obvious. It's probably not obvious to you because you probably don't know everything about the Queen of Pentacles, and I've just realised that. It's definitely a mother card, like but not, when I say mother, it's not like a mothering type of card. You're in a very nurturing, supportive, helping people evolve and grow within themselves, having more confidence in themselves, believing in their own inner strength, their own core. Now is the time to start work. If you're in a really good place, then absolutely, maybe it's time to help support your partner. But at the moment, it's about you and building your strength and your confidence and building up and respecting and nurturing you. It's all about you, and that's okay to be like that, Cancer. You don't have to be about everybody else all the time. It can be about you. We're notorious, and when I say we, I am a Cancer sun myself. I think I have about 3 or 4 planets in Cancer. We are very emotional, sometimes clingy, but we're not normally selfish. We're normally quite loving and giving. And at the moment, you can't give because you need to work on you. You need to be that little bit selfish, and that's okay because you're being a little bit selfish so that you can help others in the future. You need to find what's passionate about you, what drives you, and after you've done that and you've worked on you, then absolutely you are then, open to love. You have the Cup extra. So the Ace of Cups is all about self-love, working on you, the opportunity to love, being prepared for love. Two of Cups is all about finding your soulmate, or if not a soulmate, then your equal. You will find your equal. When you work on you, you will find your equal. If you're currently with a partner, then absolutely. I mean, look at the adoring way that this one is looking at this one. It's very androgynous, this other person. They're quite androgynous. But I'm going to go with that guy is looking at her. You've not been seeing your own strength. Somebody has seen your strength in the past and tried to tell you about it, but you've not seen it. And now you're starting to see what makes you so amazing. Because you are amazing. And you're so giving and kind and nurturing, and you are so talented at helping other people, and that is absolutely what inspires and drives you. It's caring and loving and nurturing your partner, but you've spent so much time doing it that the person you now need to do it for is yourself. You need to do it to yourself. You need to love yourself, build yourself, remember exactly what it is in you that makes you so special, because someone already sees this in you. You just need to see it yourself. And once you do, everything will improve, and your partner, the person you're supposed to be with, your equal, your opposite half, the yin to your yang, if that's what you believe in, will appear, and it will happen naturally. As soon as you resonate higher, which you will if you have more confidence in yourself, more belief in yourself, more good things will come to you because you believe in yourself in general, not just with love. In general, they will come to you. Yeah, and the Ace of Cups, self-love. You need to do some self-loving, Cancer. You need to work on you. You cannot give from an empty cup. Once you start loving you, respecting yourself, if that means setting boundaries, because one's energy is all about instinct and fire, you need to set boundaries. You need to make it very clear that what you are and are not willing to accept within a relationship if you're in it already. If you're not within a relationship, again, learn what you will and will not tolerate within a relationship before you even get into one. This goes for general in life. You need to start setting boundaries, Cancer. And once you do, the person that you're supposed to be with will step up. Once you love yourself and you have that cup and you filled your cup up, which is you are beautiful, you are the vessel. Once you've worked and loved on yourself, then it will spill over, and you can then share that with someone else. You have extra to give other people. And they will naturally come to you because they realize that you are seeing your own worth. You know what you are worth at this point. When you worked on what you are and are not willing to accept, you have then found your worth, and you are setting boundaries so that people who are not worthy of you do not come into your circle. They do not come into your boundary within your perimeter. Boundaries are a good thing to set, and that doesn't make you a bitch for saying no, because I think that's what a lot of us Cancers do. We assume that we're going to be seen negatively if we say no to somebody or we don't give them what they want. But at the end of the day, you can't be the one giving all the time. Sometimes you have to say, no, what exactly are you doing for me? And it's time to get that fire and just go, do you know what? You step up or you back away. Just go away. I don't want to know. It's time to be a little bit selfish, because we are not selfish, Cancer. Cancers are not selfish. They're shellfish, but they're not selfish. Sorry. But that's true. We don't. We take a lot of shit because we just feel so conscientious that we're going to hurt another person, and we don't want to hurt another person. But at what point are you going to pull your shell up for the right reason, not hiding it because somebody's hurt you? What point are you going to use it and go, do you know what? Try getting through this shell. This is my space. This is my shell. You want to come in? I'll let you in the soft, easy way. And that goes with respecting what I want going on within my shell, within my world, within my bubble, within my body. So it's time to be a little bit, get a bit of a spine, for want of a better word. Get a bit of a spine and just, no, I am worth more than this. I am better than this. You need to remind yourself, Cancer, I am better than what I am accepting at the moment. And I am worth so much more than the deal that I'm being dealt right now. And as soon as you recognize your worth, things will come to you and things will happen and it will get better. If you're within a relationship and it feels a bit off, once you've got your confidence will naturally either make that person step up and go, whoa, hang on a minute. No, I need to be better because I'm not worthy, or not that they're not worthy. People are worthy of other people, but I need to step up to match where they are, to match their level. Once you're at a high level, things of a higher level come up to you. The cream rises to the top. Does that make sense? I really hope that makes sense. Yeah, giving and taking, balance. Sharing the load. Your partner should share the load. It should not all be on you. You should not be made to feel bad because, and it doesn't have to be monetary. It doesn't have to be monetary. Money doesn't actually matter. The overall balance. If you are a stay-at-home mum and they work, then your balance that you have agreed as a couple, because you're both adults, if this is within a relationship, you stay at home, they go to work. Just because your work isn't paid doesn't mean it's not of the same value. If you are the mum that stays at home, because I've got a feeling that if you're a stay-at-home mum and things are going on, your partner is about to realise exactly what your job does and exactly what its value is, because it is worth everything. Something is going to happen that just highlights exactly how important you are within your role as a parent, and they will see that. If not, then you need to go, well, I work bloody hard. We all work bloody hard. And at what point are we going to recognise in ourselves, not other people, in ourselves exactly what we do? You have to realise your own value. And then once you do, your equal partner. And I'm not saying you have to take all the time or give all the time. Some days you have to give the 80-20, and some days you are the 20 that needs the other 80 to help you. That's absolutely fine. But on balance overall, if you cut across everything, it will be an equal partnership. When you were down, they picked you up. When they were down, you picked them up. And you celebrate the highs together and you get through the lows together. It's a soulmate. It's a soulmate, and that's what a soulmate does. You're there for each other unconditionally. That is what the Ace of Cups is. It's unconditional love. You should love yourself no matter what. There's a difference between being self-centered, selfish, and self-maintainingly selfish. You can be selfish to the point that you are doing it for your higher good, but not to self-satisfy, as in, there's a difference. Like, being a spoilt brat is a bad selfish. I don't want to give you anything. It's all about me, 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 me. That's not a good selfish. If you're saying, look, I just need time for me, I need to work on me, then that's completely different. Self-care and self-love is very different to selfishness. Greedy selfishness. This isn't about greed. This is about maintenance and self-care and building your strength and making sure that you are absolutely the grounded queen that has everything she needs and is there for other people to support the kingdom of your other half. Because what happens if you've got supports in place and then the building collapses or weakens? Those supports aren't there. If those supports are weak, everything's coming crumbling down, not just you're both falling apart. So unless you maintain yourself, you're not going to be there to support anybody else, let alone yourself. So everything, maintenance is important. I think we really underestimate what maintenance is for and how much we actually need it as people. Anyway, so it's all about focusing on you, doing a bit of self-maintenance, building your strength, and your strength will come from self-confidence, and you will only get self-confidence when you start loving on yourself. And if that means a lady wank, that means a lady wank, but whatever. You're appreciating your own body. You only have one body. You should celebrate exactly. You need to celebrate you and who you are and what makes you so fantastically amazing. Then your equal partner will either, if the person you're with falls away because you're stepping up and into your light and who you are and your strength and your power, then that is not the person for you. If they are the person for you, they will equally step up and rise with you. They will meet up to match your absolute divine gorgeousness. Male or female, doesn't matter who your partner is. They will meet you. If you're single and you're working on you and you are shining, your equal will appear. But the main thing you need to focus on is this Eight of Cups, which is Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is the walking away card. So clearly, if you're in a bad relationship, you need to walk away, because that's just popped in my head. But yeah, Ace of Cups. It's all about self-love, unconditional self-love, unconditional love, loving on yourself. in the best way. I hope that helps, Cancer. I'm really sorry if that went round in circles. I had hypnotherapy this morning. It gives me brain fog, but it doesn't matter because I'm upbeat. It's amazing. Cancer, I will see you soon. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. But yeah, hopefully that's given you what you need to hear today. So thank you so much. Love and light to you. I'll see you soon.